Okay, now we're going to go to the necklace, like I said, that a lot of you have not waited on, and good for you. This was supposed to be $149. We're doing it for $119.90. 200 people pre-ordered this, and it's brand new. And I will tell you, too, the flex pay that we're doing on this, crazy. It's $23.99 if you're using your HSN charge card, otherwise $29.98. But Carol, it's like you're dripping in pearls. The amount of pearls that they had to sort through to find these beautiful pearls, and then to individually drill them, to individually hand knot them, and to create not just a necklace, but a necklace that lays perfectly, that flows perfectly. And I know this was something you were so excited about. The length on this, 17.5 inches in the length with a 2-inch extender. The drape at the longest part is 4.5 inches. You know, when Carol and I launched Rarities here at HSN, she had...
I'm sorry, look at range.
I know. You had a pearl necklace. You're known for giving us a new, fresh way to wear our pearls.
Absolutely. I love pearls. I think I have become the queen of pearls as well as the queen of diamonds. And see, Ray Angel is showing you how delicious this necklace is, because that's not on metal. This is on a metallic thread. I want to tell you a little bit about this necklace. First of all, the inspiration for this necklace was on that same trip that I went to in Paris. I was taken by a girlfriend of mine to the, it's called the Louvre d'Antiquaire, and it's basically the antique market there. And it's really great because every store puts all their stuff in the window, so you don't have to be like intimidated to walk in. And I found this in a window. It was a vintage 1950s pearl and gold necklace. But you didn't have the drape, you didn't have the softness. It was a bib, but it was very stiff and nothing that any of us would really want to wear. So I took this and I went to an amazing pearl atelier. And what they came up with, they took the original concept and they came up with using this metallic silk thread to be able to create this necklace. So think about your pearls. Your pearls are strung also on a thread. You know, pearls are on string. So now every one of these pearls had to be drilled. So they were hand drilled. And when you think about the best pearls are individually knotted in between the pearls, how hard could that be if you're taking an 18-inch strand of pearls or a 20-inch strand of pearls? Every one of these pearls in this bib had to be individually drilled, and they're hand knotted on both sides of each pearl. Can you imagine the precision work? Can you imagine the labor and the love that went into these? Each one of these necklaces takes 1/2 day for one, and these are done, by the way, they're not done in a factory. These are hand done for you. 1/2 day by each individual and an artist who's creating these necklaces. So you get the full bib, you get the full drape. Isn't it? It's like, it's just the softest possible thread, the possible necklace. It is lightweight. It is super comfortable. You have the sterling silver clasp. It's a spring ring in the back. When I read the reviews, I went crazy. And so some of the reviews that I'm going to look down as I read, I know, look at it. You know, think about this. It's on a black sweater. It's on a dress. It's on a tank top. It is on a t-shirt. You can wear it.
Maxi dress in the springtime or summertime. Oh my gosh, it would be beautiful.
And it makes your whole look. It's one piece. If you think about when you buy a scarf, today's silk scarves are $200–300, okay? And you're never going to wear it like all the time. Every time you put this on, every single time, you're going to make an entrance. You're going to have a statement. People are not going to know if this was $119.
Oh, I don't think they would ever think that.
If it was $1,000, did you get it on a fabulous vacation?
Because you know what? When you look at it from a distance, Carol, that looks like gold. You don't even know until you touch it that it's gold, that it's like fabric or gold string.
No, you absolutely don't. And I actually wish I had one to put on because maybe I'm just going to take this one.
Yeah, there you go.
May I take
you know what this reminds me of? Here in St. Petersburg, obviously a lot of people come here on vacation. So when you go to the different beaches and the different resorts, each one of them, there's one in particular, the big pink one that I'm thinking of, and they have the most beautiful jewelry boutique inside of that hotel. But they have literally, in that whole boutique, they maybe have gosh, not even 100 pieces of jewelry, because they have one-of-a-kind pieces of jewelry. They would have something like this, but it would be a one-of-a-kind. And because it's in a resort, because you're on vacation, it would be hundreds and hundreds of dollars, not $119.
And the people that stay at that hotel, it doesn't matter if it's $100.
Right.
I want to show you something.
That looks great, Carol.
How unbelievable is this? I just put this on. I put it on over what I was wearing. Even with my multicolor print top, doesn't this look, I just changed my whole entire look. I have to tell you something, I feel cooler. I feel more interesting. I feel like I have something unbelievable. Now, I was also wearing this, which is going to come up in the third hour. This is an amazing Tanzanite Tree of Life and Pearl necklace. Imagine whatever you have at home, or maybe you're going to purchase this one today. Look what, you can even layer this. I mean, isn't that amazing? This look, listen, I didn't invent this look. The bib has been around since the Greek-Roman time period. But I was able to find the right craftsman who could create this look for you. It's such a labor of love. But it changes every outfit. It changes Connie's outfit, and she's wearing it with a V-neck. And it changes her look. I love it over anything with either a V-neck or a crew neck or strapless, because it's beautiful on the skin.
Yeah.
But look at it over, I'm telling you, admit it, over the color. I did not look like this before I put this on.
By the way, this is coming up next hour, and it's $199 if you love the whole layering effect that Carol has done. But unfortunately, you see that we've got 199 of these left.
I don't want to take it off. I feel so chic. I feel like I changed my whole vibe, my whole look. I feel cooler. Look at this. Oh, this is a one-of-a-kind looking art piece of jewelry. Connie told you before about this incredible one-of-a-kind shop in the by far the most expensive hotel in all of St. Petersburg. Is that Tampa Beach or St. Petersburg?
It's Tampa.
Okay, in Tampa.
I'm sorry, in St. Pete.
In St. Pete. Okay, it's a very expensive hotel. And the people who stay there can well afford to spend a few $1,000s on a necklace like this. We can't. We're normal people. We have kids, we have houses or apartments, we have expenses. We can't afford things like that. I can't. Maybe you can. But I can afford $119.
Or better yet, $23.98 on FlexPay. Okay, you know what?